The decider between these teams so far. Sizz trying to just feather his boost out so he can take a shot. And now he transitions to the other side. 2-0 still to Momentum.
Oh, what a
fake out.
Oh,
Can't get it past as he's got it into the back of the net. I said Mio was having a good series. I correct myself. Mio is having a great series.
Oh, 2 in a row from that left-hand side of the field. It's just Jacob and Sizz have to back off the offensive third. Has been just a little bit off. They've gotten outplayed in a couple different scenarios. J-Bot is making them think about how to approach this one. A beautiful flip reset.
Does it count as the assist of the day if the assist to yourself was really good?
That's
that was
a good question.
Ridiculously nice there. I wish the other J-Bot I knew was as good as that.
It's just that pressure. That's why Jacob and Sizz are so dangerous out of the midfield. They're never uncoordinated while on offense. Oh my goodness!
Is a thing of absolute beauty. Onset claps off camera. I'm going to clap as well.
Oh, what a
unreal.
I don't have to say anything. That's a sick shot.
Game number 1, you see Prime, things that he normally would have challenged. Here he's got an opportunity. The shot up high, because he get it. Wonder comes in and finishes it with 1:35, 1-0 FlyQuest.
And this was such a risky play, too, from Wonder. Prime puts a shot on target, saved. But if Wonder had missed that challenge or the ball...
To really figure out what the ball was doing. You just see very little in the form of committing. Just pushing it around, and that's okay.
Now I want to see if they were trying to do this. Obviously not trying to own goal, but if this is what they actually wanted to do, like trying to pinch the ball. I think it absolutely is. Dark Demise drives that one down, Subin tries to get under it, and I think Subin is absolutely trying to pinch that ball.
Taken out of the play. Chicago, he's not got that. And that could be really painful if this comes back to bite them. 1 goal lead is all is left. Launches long, and Sizz just going to be forced to control this one. You can see lights out. Not pressing too hard for that second goal. That's going to be just over the top. Sizz, can he follow it?
Oh my goodness.
That is superb gameplay. 1 goal apiece.
Yes, can we get the 1-2-3 treatment? 1, a 2, and a 3. That's how many licks it takes to get to the center of the orange net. Brilliant dribble from Sizz.
What advice would you give to anyone who's playing a lot of 2v2 who just wants to improve their game a little bit? Maybe, obviously not on your guys' level, but what are some simple tips you could give to them?
I think the most important thing in twos is pace, it's speed. You want to be pressuring the ball at all times. It's better to never let your opponent touch the ball than it is to back off to get boost and give them a chance at a shot. It's better to just keep challenging and make sure that you don't let your opponent get any space.
Okay.
Back to Wonder. Wonder looking for Prime. When's the last time a Ghost player touched the ball? I don't remember. It's been so long because Prime Thunder's scoring goals. It's 3-0.
And look at this shot from Prime. Wonder hits it up in the air, leaves it for Prime, who goes, and did he get the flip reset? He did get the flip reset on that.
Sick.
That shot was
sick.
disgusting, and Prime Thunder extends the lead to 3, and FlyQuest sitting wonderfully ahead.
Their own defense.
I don't think it's quick, but I've not seen anything quality happen just yet, but that could be it. El's got the double tap. 3 goals to 2 is what it took. 3 minutes of overtime, and now lights out on match point.
And if you're lights out, you are just... honestly, you're not even happy that one went in. You're so upset. Target, and that's all you need.
Drop straight down, Lion Blaze. Use that one straight back over to J-Bot. He goes underneath. J-Bot! Highlight reel goals for him. And that is another superb one.
That really is. It's just a great challenge. Oh, man. There's nothing to even say. It's just like... What possesses you in your mind to be like, I'm going to do this right in front of the net? Why not? Away from you. I think they know. Just like you said, if they played another couple of games, they're still probably tied up.
What a shot that is. Is that going to go in as well?
It went in.
Of course it's going to go in. Rizzo and Kronovi have put the style on in this game. And Rizzo's really stepped up and lived up to his Game 5 moniker.
Oh, man. Used all the boost to go down and get it, and that's the long car hype touch right there.
Game 5 king has scored.
Still can clean up. Fire quickly gets up there, wins the 50-50 against Prime. Wonder able to get it out to the corner. A quick throw to the middle of the field. Torment smacks it down. Torment! A great pass, wins the game. Word takes game number 1.
And Wonder gets this ball into a relatively safe spot, but a perfect pass from Fireburner, and Torment flip it.
Pacing. Seems to be nailing it a little bit more towards the second half of this game, but that could be costly.
Oh, they had a boost.
Dapper will be able to play that one past. Took a couple of extra steps, but he does get it past the defense.
Yeah, it's just a weak touch from Vinny, and Kev started pushing forward. He thought there was going to be a little bit more kapow behind that touch.
Shutting down these attack opportunities and just getting very, very good clears, which allow them to get boost and prevent FlyQuest from getting.
Come on! Oh, why not? Look, we're down, all right? We got to score a lot of goals. We got about a goal every 12 seconds. Let's start it right here.
And that is the second flip reset goal that we have seen from Prime Thunder. He has that shot massive.
And Pluto always has an incredibly stylish car.
I was waiting for something more.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I play Fashion League.
Okay. Okay. You know, I can respect that as well as I can respect a little bit of that. Kronovi just diving into the ball.
In the Batmobile as well.
And a recovery as well off the bump from Pluto.
Yeah, it just stuck the nose straight into the ceiling, said, hang on a minute, this play's not over. Stuck right with it, and that is a clean smash into the ground.
That didn't want to take the risk on the challenge. Probably the smart decision. 45 seconds left.
Feels kind of antsy, doesn't it?
It feels very antsy. This is both teams happy to match pace with pace. Heito gets the drop down, and what a goal that is! And that could secure Game 4 and maybe send us to Game 5.
And just when I wasn't sure if Chicago and Heito were going to crack under the pressure, Izzo take that ball. He says, look, I know you don't have anything with that air dribble. I can see where Kronovi is. I'm just going to wait for you to drop the ball on my hood. And he earns possession for his team, but did he hit it too hard? Yes, he did. Oh, no is right.
This has been a seriously good performance from Genesis. And that is not the way you want to see yourself potentially lose a game. Genesis, they've got to bounce.
My name is Kyle, and I go by Torment. I'm 18 years old, and I'm from Connecticut. I probably played more than 5,500 hours in Rocket League. My favorite food is pasta. My favorite athlete is Derek Jeter. If I can own any car, it'd probably be an Audi R8. My favorite thing to do outside of gaming is probably exercise. My Rocket League style play is probably like a defensive support player for my team. If I won the grand prize, I'd probably buy a new pair of shoes. The most interesting fact about me is that I'm really scared of spiders.
From Heito. And now, outside of a miraculous recovery from G2 Esports, this could be game over. Ooh. Chicago holding the back line. Heito by himself and doubled for Chicago. He's not been able to play for so long. And they're just going to tap that one in, and maybe off this kickoff they can get something.
That's what we liked. Aeon and Nomad have stacked up quite nicely here versus Jacob and Sis.
Tough angle to hit. Aeon did pretty well, and that is the transition gameplay. Sis just holding himself in the midfield, waits for the pass.
Yep, this is just a poor touch from Nomad off the back wall. Doesn't have a pass lined up for Aeon because Aeon's rotating out. It's just, again, that slight dysfunction in the offense. The timing isn't there. The positioning isn't there. And it's just a rush touch. And Jacob says, I've got a pass lined up.
Back to Fireburner. Prime's there. Fireburner going to chase him. Torment. 20 seconds to go. Play for time. They both retreated on it. Don't like it. Get the boost. Control the pitch. Control the ball. There's not a lot of time left. FlyQuest has to move down the field. This is it for them. They do not get this goal. They go home. And Torment and Fireburner move on. No time left. This is their chance to tie the game. And getting that goal. Prime Thunder still with the second left. 2-2. And FlyQuest stays alive.
And the air dribble.
It's so amazing. You know, it's like, how have these guys not been on a team near?
So here's what I really
like
or something achieves.
Like that. What's that?
Some players out there just put LFT in their name and they go into ranked, hoping for a team.
Yeah.
Some players out there put LFT and post it on Twitter. Lion Blaze puts LFT in his name and goes onto the Universal Open and styles on everybody. Everyone out there. You see that name? This is advertising for your cause. Learn from it.
It's a brilliant way to do it, that's for sure.
Beelzebub doesn't ever put aside for me.
For me! For me!